Welcome to the next episode in the Let's Play series of Eforen's Kingdom. So, as you can see here, I've gone ahead and expanded our item room a bit more and made this huge gap here. So, let's see here. What do you think this might be for? If you guessed our crucible, then you are right. Well, I don't know if it's called a crucible, but whatever it is, the thing from Tinker's Construct. We're going to be building a massive one in here. So, first thing we need is bricks. So we are going to go and grab the seared bricks. So we're going to go ahead and grab a whole stack of these. As you noticed, I got the transmutation circle working. Basically what it is this left side just doesn't work. I don't know why. It just doesn't. But anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to basically fill in the walls here, and we're going to fill in this floor gap here. You'll notice I didn't put them in the sides there. It's because you don't need to fill in the sides. It's just a waste of materials, and these things are kind of expensive. These things are 76 EMC, so you don't want to be wasting these things. Let's see here. And once the structure is finished, you don't have to worry about mobs spawning inside of it, so you don't really got to worry about a lighting issue there. Okay, and oh, this is, yes, this is right. Okay, so one thing we want to put here is before we close this up, we want to put in 5 hoppers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. So this 5 hoppers are going to lead into here. Now you may be asking why, and I'll explain that later. You'll see pretty quickly why in a little bit. Now don't get yourself trapped down there. That would suck. So another stack of those. Each stack of these costs 4,000, so that's kind of like half a diamond. A diamond is 8,000, I think. So it's expensive. I mean, it's worth noting that that does cost a pretty penny. So let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. I really should get a builder's wand set up in here, but I don't have one at the moment, so oh well. There we go. And then on the other side here, okay. Now, if you're using an old version of Tinker's Construct, you won't be able to make these non-standard size constructs, or non-standard size forges. You'll have to make the forge the exact 3x3 that it normally is, which kind of sucks, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Okay, so now we need a controller for over here, and we need the tanks for over there. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. And then controller, we're going to need one of those, and that's going to go here. Then we're going to fill up this bottom row with more bricks, so we need 4 more bricks. Seared bricks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to do glass up top, so we're going to need 10 glass. And let's go ahead and make the this one here, because this one measures, I think. Well, we can see the difference between the two. So there's that one, and then there's that one. what is the difference between these? I don't see what that one's deal is. Oh, the other one has measurements on it. That's what it is. So let's refund to this one because these are more expensive anyways. And we want these. So we'll just grab a stack for now. You don't want to actually use a stack because it's like 5,000. It's expensive. But we just need 10. So there we go. And we'll shove that back in there. Now what we need is, I think it's port. No. We'll grab the book. Where is the book? I think that's the book. Nope. That's the book. Okay, so for this we need to do, what's it called? We need the faucets and the drain. That's what it is. Drain. So we need 5 of these, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. This is how we're gonna get the stuff out of the forge into the casting things. So we're gonna put casting basins. We're not gonna actually be doing really much basin casting probably, but we'll go ahead and grab one anyways. So we'll put the basin on the end, and then we're going to put these tables here. Now what this will allow us to do is go and cast various components of, for example, a weapon. We'll also be able to use this for ore doubling if we want to. So this structure is complete. So let's go ahead and take this out and then put it in. Why is it not firing? Okay, I'm back and I've figured it out. Sorry about that. So what I realized was that I built it entirely wrong. Basically, it needs to be on the outside. If you notice in the book here, there we go. Okay, so it's built around a square. So the controller actually needs to be part of the inside that's connected to the square, so to speak. If you think about there being a solid square in the inside, it needs to be touching that square. And same thing with these tanks on the side. So I rebuilt it, or I cut it out, and we're gonna go ahead and rebuild it really quickly. So we're just boom, boom, and then hop up here and pop these. There we go. I added some torches because it was really dark last recording. So, because I'm actually gonna have to edit these together, unfortunately, even though I'm trying to do a no edit let's play. It's mostly no edit. It's like 1 or 2 edits. Okay, and fill in this rim here. Okay, so we're gonna need, let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's see. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we're gonna need 25 more. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's not working. It's slow. Okay. Oh, oops. I'm gonna need one more. Oh well. That's okay. I'll just steal the one from over there. Two more. Ooh, actually we can make an extra. Ooh, okay. So we need one more of those and a drain. There we go. So drain. Bricks. And yes! Okay, so those fire there, that's what tells you that it's running properly. And we've got all the space to melt things down. So we can just go and throw iron in here like that, and it'll start melting when we have stuff right there. Now this is a type of ore doubling. There's also, you can just straight melt this stuff down. Now I do need to melt some of this down. I need to melt some of the gold down. Where is the gold? Or brass. I can make some brass. Not brass. I forget what it's called, but I can make another thing to melt down instead. So, what do we need to do here? We need... aluminum brass. So that's going to be aluminum, 3 aluminum, and 1 copper. Do we have any aluminum? We don't have any aluminum, it looks like. We have no aluminum? Okay, well, gold it is then. Gold, where are you? Well, here's some gold. So, if we melt down this gold, and we're going to need some lava. these tanks are a little bit weird. It doesn't really like drain down into them per se. Let's put some uranium in there. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna need some faucets. So we're gonna need, I think, 5 of those. Let's make 6 though, because we have that last one there. There we go. And we can make another basin and another what is it? Hopper. See that return to here. Now let's see, gold. We've got 5 in there. Okay. And okay, I've got some ingots with me. So we just go boop, 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 and then we pour out the gold onto those. And then those are going to set, and you'll notice how the iron ingot is going to get pulled out. That is because, oops, we're out of gold. How much does it take per? So okay. But anyways. So one of these, material cost 1. That should have worked. No, oh well. I guess it's 2 ingots. Anyways, so you can see how it pulls out the iron, and the iron is over here. So this is really convenient, because now we can just go ahead and pour those there like that. And there we go. Now we've got nothing in there. And we'd actually be able to see it down there if we had stuff in there. Now let's go ahead and do something else with this. So okay, we've got some ores with us. So if we go and chuck in copper and iron, I don't think those mix. We actually need to pay attention to that. So we need to look at its liquid form. So in the smeltery melting, we can see that it only melts directly to molten copper, but however we gotta check molten copper and see what molten copper mixes with. I don't think it actually mixes with anything. Yeah, because if we look at iron, for example, then we look at the smelting recipe, then we look at iron there, and we look at the molten, or the smeltery. Oops, the uses for it. We can see the percentages there. So we can tell now that it didn't mix because we've got the 2. So whichever one is on the bottom is the one that's going to be used. I suggest when you've got more than one in there, just click the one you want anyways. It'll send it to the bottom. And you can see it in there, all of our liquid metals. So what we can do is, you'll notice these doubled, because we only put in 4 copper, but we got out 8. And so the nice thing is we can just go ahead and use these, and those will fill up. Oops, I'm gonna have to put more copper in there. I didn't pay any attention to that. So we can just go ahead and do that. Those look about half full, so we'll put 8 in there. Okay, so now we've got the copper on the bottom there. We're going to go ahead and finish filling up this one. And you'll notice it didn't fill up all the way before, and that kind of made us stuck. So I think I'm going to need one more on that side. Yep. Probably one more. Let's throw an extra one in just in case. Okay, so now what we need to do other than that, though, is we need to make a few tool stations. And actually, let's check our epic questing book, because our epic questing book might actually have some stuff to do with Tinker's Construct. So Tinker's Construct. Make all of those, okay. So we need the stencil table. And I happen to know that we're going to need some stencils, which are made like so. So, stencil table. Those. Then we're going to need part, builder, pattern, chest, and a tool station. So, part builder. Then we're going to need a pattern chest. There's going to be a chest with, there we go, and a tool station. Actually need to make 2 of those, so we're going to make another thing in a moment that uses that, which I believe is like that, with wood across the top and a buttload of iron. 3, 4. Okay. So, tool station, legs, And top. No, what is the top made out of? Let's see. Well, maybe it'll be in the book. Hold on. Okay, claim reward. Oops, that's not what whatever. I didn't know that you pick one on the bottom. I mean, it said it right there, but it just didn't, you know, didn't do it. Okay. Oh, I actually have to craft those. Ugh. Ew. Okay. That's what I want there, so. Yeah, I guess I'll craft those. Okay, so how do I craft those again? Smeltery drain, faucet. And so I need a whole bunch of bricks. Seared bricks. And then, what does it want me to make again? Oh yeah, faucet. So that is... How do I make that? Drain. Drain, 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 drain. Okay. Oh, down the side. And then... so now this should be complete. No, I need to make some more. Okay, and I get to choose one of these. I'm going to choose steel ingot because those other two you can just make. So, awesome. Okay, tool forge, that's what it's called. Okay. Tool forge. There we go. Oh, okay. Seared bricks across the top. That's what I was missing. 3. Tool station. Iron. Iron. Seared bricks. Tool forge. Awesome. I don't have any room left in my inventory. I'm gonna put them here for now. Builder, tool station, and forge. Yeah, there we go. And that's the pattern chest on the side there. Yep. Oh, although I'm going to switch these two. There we go. Okay, because you make the stencil, then you put it in the pattern chest, then you use it here, and then tool station to build the tool, and enhance. Awesome. Okay, cool. Molten copper goes in there. Any excess goes in there. Oh, no. That's iron. Okay, cool. So, now let us go ahead and make something awesome. Okay, so that's 9, so 9, 10, 11. Okay. And I think this is it. Right. I need materials and you. Materials and you, volume 2. There we go. Okay, so what we want is we want Adderite. Aridite, sorry, Aridite, which is only found in hell. This is not what we wanted. Oh well. Let's see if it works anyways. So, well, we'll do that in another episode, because it's getting late now. So let's see, 9, 10, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here, and we will continue next time and make our acts of awesomeness after we go to the Nether and get some stuff. But yeah, anywho, okay, have a great day.